Good evening and welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Regional News. I'm Antonio Day. We begin with news in the Caribbean. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs is warning of a resurgence of cholera as reports on the impact of ongoing gang warfare in Haiti continues. OCHA said a resurgence had been occurring over the past month, and health authorities have reported new cases following 11 weeks with no cases showing up. It said that Haiti's Ministry of Health, with support from the UN-backed Pan-American Health Organization and humanitarian partners, has stepped up disinfection campaigns, community awareness activities, and the distribution of chlorine, safe water and hygiene kits in areas that are most impacted. Turning attention to news in Trinidad and Tobago, the Energy Chamber of Trinidad and Tobago is maintaining that while cross-border gas creates an exciting value proposition in the short term, a better fiscal environment must be created for improving future domestic production. The Energy Chamber said that future investments are critically needed, noting that production is still falling and growth of production is unlikely to materialize in the short term, so the impetus must be to stabilize domestic production. It said that the challenge in Trinidad and Tobago is that the country is a mature oil and gas producer and does not offer attractive propositions when it comes to investment. The Chamber acknowledges that the energy sector is a major contributor to the government's taxation revenue stream and that over time, the sector's contribution as a percentage of the total has been falling due to declining production and volatility in the international pricing. Nevertheless, it stated that the industry is most taxed in the community and upstream businesses' operations generate more than 30 different taxes, levies, and fees. Additionally, it noted that producers of crude oil had traditionally paid royalties, but that has changed in 2017 when producers of natural gas were also subject to royalties. The Energy Chamber said that these taxes, along with other tax challenges like VAT refunds owed to major oil and gas producers, create significant problems. It said that the VAT refunds owed to individual companies are in the excess of costs of drilling new wells. And finally, with some international news. The Trump administration officials are worried that a tenuous ceasefire between Israel and Hamas may collapse, according to sources familiar with the situation, who told CNN that U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance traveled to Israel as part of the administration's efforts to fortify the ceasefire agreement in Gaza. He's expected to push Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to start negotiations on long-term issues for a permanent end to the war with Hamas. Two special U.S. envoys who helped negotiate the deal, Trump's Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff and his son-in-law Jared Kushner, also held talks with Netanyahu on Monday. Thanks for watching. I'm Antonio Day. Goodbye for now and be safe.